A friend of mine told me, I don't know how it came up in the conversation, but I said, man, money doesn't buy happiness. Yeah. And he goes, no, money does buy happiness. You just gotta give it away. Oh, wow. Give it away. Yes, it's true. You have to give it away. Law of the land. Yes. The only way. That's right. Man, that's madness. Face it, people. You're philosophically crushed by money. What does that mean? Man, go ask a psychiatrist what it means, and he tell you. But we all know you don't think you need to see one. That's madness. Mental health is real. Don't you all forget it. Listen, let's not all go backwards in time to a point when we all don't even realize yet that mental health exists for every one of us and not just the people among us who we consider to be insane. That's madness. Frick, my mental health is fine. I'm happy. Allegedly happy and healthy, you proclaim. And from what we all know already about your uncontrollable charity, you think at least you win enough to give some out of what you obtain. And that might seem good to the mental health layman, but you're philosophically crushed by money. You don't know what even causes happiness, which, Pitbull, I'll tell you right now, ain't money. And you get so choked up telling that crazy theory about giving money away. I can tell from here, 12 feet away from where you sit, you just relieved to understand this audience of mental health laymen don't see the insanity of everything you say. What are you saying? You think I'm insane, and you're a psychiatrist. Last time I checked, you were an actor and you became a rapper, but you aren't a psychiatrist, and only psychiatrists can decide who is insane. Man, maybe a mental health layman who needs a doctor stretched out, road-tested, beat-up booty hole to shove his arm in and control him like a demon does to force him into saying what he wants him to say for $10,000 would believe you. But I'll prove you're insane right now regardless by myself without getting fisted through my back door and without a medical license to encourage mental health laymen to use me that way either, okay? Doc, look what you're saying. Doctors read about insanity for a living. I mean, they write those books, read those books, test what those books say, treat patients in real life every day. How do you know better? And for your information, I used to see a doctor for my mental health, and he never told me that I was insane. So you tell me, if the doctor found me not insane, how would you know better than him? Man, I already told you. You can't even remember. You must already be in so much denial. Look, this suit I'm in cost me $1 million. $1 million, and I'm not even including the cost of taxes. $1 million suit, and I wore it here to talk to some, no offense, schizophrenic pop tune rapper who wants to give away all his money because he thinks it will make him happy. I never said I'd give away all my money. How much money you give away is up to you, but some of it at least, you have to give it away to help others get to where they need to be. We have to help each other. Man, that's psychobabble. Junebug contagion disorder, and a schizophrenic delusion. Money ain't buying you no happiness by you damn giving it away for nothing. You're not a doctor. I don't have to listen to you. Man, look at this suit. It speaks for itself. Man, I have this suit, and I'm in the Illuminati. Yeah, what do you think that means? I wore $1 million suit to see you, Somebody who apparently just gives away $10,000 to people all the time just to feel like God, which is a grandiose delusion. Now, with that said, who do you think knows more about the world and how it spins? Me, the man here before you wearing a $1 million suit, or the doctor with cotton balls stuffed up his beat up, bleeding out, road-tested booty hole? Next time you see your puppet parrot doctor, reach around a bit before you make him talk. You might find a fake fingernail or two, because I believe it was your wife who fisted him first to get her needed words just to get you to use him as well. Remember, my $1 million suit versus the hardest working asshole in the pay-for-your-own-science profession. Now, with that said, tell me who's insane, huh? Who is it? It's you. Just cut out the charity makes you happy theory and change up your sleep schedule. Refine your diet because the gut controls everything. And finally, get yourself a $50,000 suit with a bit higher than where you are and work yourself up from there and go far with it. Also, in the meantime, get your drug man to obtain you some antipsychotics off the street. If you don't know where to get them, tell him to go to the local tweakers. That's where he'll find them. Yeah, I recommend any McDonald's at 4 a.m. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Did you really just say you're in the Illuminati? Illuminati? What? Who told you that? Miley Cyrus? Tom Brady? Joe Biden? Who was it? You said it, but never mind, man. I think people say that a lot about you and a few industry others. Of course, none of it is true. I think about that, though, because it reminded me, and I really just remembered. You cornered me, so I have to mention, with all due respect, you suffered that massive head injury a couple of years ago when you fell out of that second-story window after smoking spice. So, anyway, let me get this straight. Your question aside, because I don't understand it, you say you spent something like $1 million on a suit, right? And now you think that I'm insane. Tell me, can you cross your arms in that $1 million suit and pin the sleeves behind your back? Because I think one of us is insane, Drake, and I'm pretty certain I'm not him. Man, if it don't make you insane, why don't you give away all your money then? If you think giving money away makes you so happy, then after this show, strip out of that $10,000 Gucci suit for the old poor and new rich that you wearing. Give it away to the first homeless man you see outside the studio. And sign away all your assets to him as well. I guarantee you, he'll give all that shit away as well the moment you give it all to him. Because you and him suffer from the same disease. Consider yourself gangsta, bitch. I'm out of here. Peace. MI3, over.